Hello YouTube, my name is Sam. I'm also known as the Aspie marketer. Coming at you today with this very first video for my channel. Welcome. On my channel I plan on talking about everything that has to do with autism, and also sharing some personal experiences with autism and how I use autism in my day-to-day life, how I cope with the various symptoms and difficulties, as well as my strengths. I wanted to shoot this video though to kind of tell you a little bit about myself, and welcome everybody to the channel. Hopefully you get a lot out of this channel. As we progress, I'm going to do some fun things as far as with videos and whatnot. This is just the first video. I just wanted to get something out there so I can get some people viewing my channel and getting to know me a little bit better. At the shooting of this video, at the time of this video, I am 34 years old. I was diagnosed back when I was about to be 33, so I've only been experiencing and learning about myself as far as with autism here for a little over a year. However, when I was diagnosed, it was actually really difficult for them to diagnose me as autistic because of how many normal, neurotypical things. Normal's really not a good word, but it's the only word I can think of. So forgive me. Normal's a really horrible word. But anyway, the doctor said that I displayed a lot of neurotypical behaviors, so it was very hard for them to see the autism without digging really deep into past and questioning me on a whole lot of different levels as far as how I am in different situations, as well as testing me with different puzzles and tests and stuff. I mean, I'm not going to go into the whole thing there when it comes to how they tested me. Bottom line is, if you believe that you may be autistic yourself, it is important to go and get formal testing. That way you can kind of get an idea of how you are in real life. So, going back to everything as far as in this channel, I want to help as many people to learn about autism and learn about various aspects of it, so that if you have autism yourself, you can learn how to cope with the various struggles that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. And if you don't have autism but you support somebody who does, you can also help them to learn and cope better with their day-to-day life, and cope better yourself as well. Maybe it'll help you to kind of see that things aren't as bad as you may think they are, or help you to see that you're not alone. I want to also just go ahead and give this disclaimer: I am not a doctor, so anything discussed on my channel medically will be from my own personal opinions as far as how I am, and I just kind of want to just give that disclaimer out there. So if you experience any issues similar, or you think you may have autism yourself, it's important to get a doctor's opinion and a doctor to diagnose you formally. So, without further ado, I'll just give you a little bit of background on myself, how I got to the point to where I needed to get tested, and just kind of, I don't know, just get to know me kind of thing. So, like I said, I'm autistic. I was actually diagnosed with ASD level 1, which is coined high functioning, but in the autism community, we don't really like that high functioning, low functioning labels, or at least I don't personally, because it really is a bad stigma. So one of the biggest things that irritates me about high functioning, and then we'll go back into a little bit more about me. So I go to a doctor and they find out that I'm high functioning ASD. that automatically makes them believe that I don't really need much support. I don't really need many things to help me throughout my day, because look at me, I'm fine. But inside, it's different than outside. You know, outside, yeah, everybody can see me and I look like I'm normal and fine and good to go. And I'm not going to say that I'm helpless, because that's not it either, but I do have struggles and could benefit from various resources. So that's the thing that I don't like about high function. Now, going back to how I was diagnosed. So, I have been seeing therapists practically my entire adult life, and I'm 34 now. And I've been seeing them for depression, anxiety, some aggression, as well as just somebody to talk to, because I've had a really rough family life, which we'll go into that too here in a future video probably. But one of the therapists that I no longer see this therapist due to some other issues, but the one thing that this therapist did do really well is she was able to see various traits of autism in me, and suggested I get tested. One of the biggest traits that stood out was I was talking about my relationship with my fiance and different things that we would discuss. And one of the things we discussed, and actually it wasn't a pleasant discussion at first because of my thinking. She's very into going camping and fishing and stuff like that, and me, I am not an outdoorsy person. I don't like outdoors. I'm learning to enjoy various aspects of being outside, but for the most part, I don't like to be outside. And because of the way I discussed camping and my thought process with camping, my therapist recommended that I get tested for autism, because one of the traits of autism is something called black and white thinking. And what that boils down to in the simplest of terms is things can only be this way or this way. They can't be anywhere in between. And that's how my brain works. Like, either I'm gonna have a really good time, or I'm gonna be miserable. That's how my brain works when it comes to thinking of certain things, like going camping, or it was even back in the day, I would feel that way about going to the movies or going to any other social event. It was something that was very, very, it would make me really nervous and cause me to tense up and sometimes have a panic attack. Back in the day, we didn't understand it. Whenever I was a kid, I would get really, really upset and throw a tantrum, so to speak. One of the things that my parents found out, and it was through taking me to doctors and occupational therapy, because I had some sensory integration issues. That's why I was originally going to therapy. But one of the things the doctors recommended was to brush my skin with a brush. It's a sensory brush. It's basically what it looks like to me. It's one of those brushes you would brush a horse with, but a lot softer bristles. But yeah, she would brush my skin with that, and that would calm my nerves. What was weird and strange about that was nobody tested me for autism back then. Whenever I was going through these issues, they just thought it was a sensory integration situation and not anything to do with autism. So, luckily, though, I was seeing this therapist who recommended I go and get tested for autism, and sure enough, I definitely got diagnosed with autism after about a month. It took them to review all the testing that I went through, and and I went multiple days for testing, and it took the doctors a month to diagnose me. After I was diagnosed, that was something that everybody asks is, what happened after you're diagnosed? After I was diagnosed was one of the biggest reliefs in my life, because throughout my whole life, people looked at me like I was this alien, like I didn't fit in anywhere, you know? I was like this guy that was just weird and creepy. And throughout school, it was really hard for me to have friends. Most of my quote-unquote friends were people that either felt sorry for me or thought my weird behavior was funny. And admittedly, at times I would embellish my own behavior to get a laugh. It was the only way I really felt that I could found, I messed that word all up, but it was the only way I could find a way to not be the butt of every joke, was if I made jokes myself. So that's pretty much about me, a little dive into what my life was like. So what I'd like to do now is go ahead and ask that you subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below on different aspects of autism or my life that you would be interested in hearing more about. And go ahead and share this video with anybody that you may think could benefit. This is going to be a family-friendly channel, so if you have a child that's autistic that may not feel like they're fitting in, I would love to help them to understand that they do have a place in this world, and they are important and valued, and I'd love to answer any of their questions. So definitely post questions in the comments, and I'll view them. And I'm not sure as far as the frequency of my channel as far as videos are going to be concerned, but at least once a week. And I thank you for viewing this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.